welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit impromptu. I didn't really plan out what I wanted to say, but I knew I wanted to make a video talking about manifesting through the chakras. So I know a lot of people have learned about the law of attraction, about manifestation, yada yada, and for some reason sometimes it still doesn't work, or you still feel like you have a lot of problems with manifesting, or for some people you felt like you were a better manifester before you even learned about the law of attraction, because now people are telling you just feel good, just think positive thoughts, and you're like, I'm doing that, but it's not really working. Well, this video is going to give a lot of clarity on how we manifest in the 3D world, or on the 3D plane. So what a lot of people don't know is that our manifestations go through a system. There's a system, or like a cycle, that must be played out for your manifestations to go from thoughts to things, okay? So this is what we're talking about today. I have a little chart that I'm looking at right now, so if you see me looking down, that's why. But so I'm going to talk to you guys about the chakras. So for those of you guys who don't know, we have 7 chakras. These are the energy points, or the energy systems of the body, okay? So the chakras are the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, solar plexus, which is the stomach area, sacral, which is like the where your sexual organs are, like your reproduction, the vagina, the penis, all that stuff, right? Your sacral organs, okay, that's the sacral chakra area. And then lastly, the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine, also can be considered like your buttocks area, okay? So those are the chakra points, or the energy systems of your body. So what you guys don't know is that these energy systems are actually at work as you're manifesting, and today I'm going to break down how. So manifestations are creations, and they start from the crown chakra and they go all the way down each chakra, and you will know that your item has manifested when it has made it to the last chakra, the root chakra, aka basically the 3D chakra, the physical manifestation, okay? So if you look at a chart of the chakras, maybe I'll throw up a picture here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what the order is that your manifestation goes through to actually see it materialize, and this is going to be a really great blueprint so you guys can do these steps to see your manifestation materialize, instead of just hoping, wishing, and having positive thoughts that it's going to come, okay? So the first thing, okay, the crown chakra. So thoughts, ideas, creations start on the mental plane, okay? So you could say they come from the 5D plane, you could say they come from the 4D plane, okay? But it is the mental realm, okay? So if you see this, you're looking at me now, I'm in the 3D plane, okay? Because I'm physical body, physical material, like I'm here, okay? I'm physical in the 3D. The crown chakra area though, okay, thoughts come into our electromagnetic field, okay? How they say, like, thoughts are not always your own thoughts. Like your intuition, those are your thoughts, okay? Your higher self gives you thoughts, but then also you can get thoughts that come from a stream of consciousness outside of yourself. And how does it happen? Well, we can attract different thoughts from the crown chakra area, aka the mental plane, or the mental realm. We can attract thoughts from those areas, and sometimes we're attracting thoughts from ourselves, sometimes we're attracting thoughts from other people. Depending on what vibration that you're holding, you can attract really positive, high vibrating thoughts, or if you're a low vibration or a low energy, you could be attracting low vibrational thoughts, okay? So I'm saying this because all manifestations start with thoughts. I'll give you an example. Let's say you want to go on an amazing, incredible vacation to Hawaii, okay? That is a manifestation when it happens, but first it started off as a thought in the mental plane, in the crown chakra. So understand that your manifestation starts here first, the mental plane, okay? Next, once you grab onto that thought from the mental plane, could be your thought, could be someone else's thought, who knows? But you can manifest any thought, whether it's yours or someone else's. So let's just continue. You grab the thought from the mental plane, aka your crown chakra, okay? The information goes through the crown chakra, through the, think of it as like an etheric portal in your head that leads to your knowledge or your mental realm, okay? Crown chakra information goes through the crown chakra, now it goes to the third eye. Now the important and significant thing about the third eye is you can see things in the third eye. So if we're receiving thoughts from the crown chakra mental plane, now once it drops down to the third eye, now I can actually see it, okay? Before it was just a thought. Before I just had the thought, oh, I would love to go to Hawaii on an amazing vacation. But then once it goes down to my third eye, now I can actually see myself there. I can see myself on the beach. I can see myself with palm trees. I can see myself in the resort because it has come down from a mental thought into my third eye. Now, what a lot of people don't know about the third eye is it can create dreams, visions. Our dreams can come from the third eye, or like, you know what I mean? Like it secretes, it can send information to the rest of the body, and it also can project images. So think of your third eye as like a little projector, right? And it can play out images and play out scenes of the mental realm. So when you have thoughts, when they say visualize, 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 that's significant because in seeing it now with my third eye, if I can see it in my head, I'm taking this thought which had no form and I'm giving it thought now. I'm giving it, now I can see it. It's not physical, but I can see it now because my third eye has the ability to create the scene, okay? Now I can see it, okay? So manifestation comes from the crown. Now we're in the third eye. The next thing we're gonna do is drop down to the throat chakra. So why is the throat chakra significant when we're manifesting? Well, you know how they say you're supposed to speak things into existence, speak it, speak it, speak it, speak it, speak it into existence? Well, sound is actually vibration, okay? And what we don't know is everything in the 3D world, or what we do know, everything in the 3D world is made up of vibration, okay? The camera that I'm recording this video on is vibrating so fast that it has turned into solid form or solid matter. Now I can pick it up because the pieces, the particles in it are vibrating so fast, and they're so fast together that it actually is solid, okay? So said all that to say, when manifesting, it's so important to speak things into existence because sound and spoken word is actually kind of like, I don't want to say the first forms of physical manifestation, because you can say anything and it kind of disappears. See how I'm talking now, but the sentence that I just said is kind of like poof, gone. Except for in the digital age where you can just rewind the video and let that sentence play again and again and again. But in reality, you know, it's gone. Once I say it, it's gone. It's poof, but it did manifest, okay? So the significance of the throat chakra and speaking things into existence is I can say with my mouth, I am in a beautiful vacation in Hawaii. And even though I'm here, not physically in Hawaii, I still created that manifestation. So in a way, I made that reality real right now because I said it, I spoke it. And the spoken word exists now, it manifests now, okay? So you can take whatever ideas or thoughts that you get from the crown chakra, from the electromagnetic grid, wherever your thoughts come from the mental realm, and then they go down into your third eye, and now you can see them, and now you can start speaking the things that you see in your third eye. You can start speaking it, and by speaking it, that manifestation exists right now. That is the power of speaking things into the existence, and that is the power of the throat chakra. You can receive your manifestation now by speaking it. So if you're like, I would love to be rich one day, and like you got the idea from the mental plane, from the crown chakra, then it dropped down into your third eye, and you see yourself as rich and wealthy, and now you want to speak it. I am rich, I am wealthy, and even though nothing in my reality has physically changed, the money is not yet physically here, but because I spoke it, my vibration, my words exist in this 3D plane right now. So actually, it has manifested. It has happened because word is physical manifestation now, okay? So let's continue manifesting through the chakras. So now I'm speaking what I want into existence. I'm going on vacation. I went to vacation. I'm in Hawaii. I'm having a beautiful vacation. Now it's like I'm it literally creates ripples in the reality that you're living. Speaking things into existence sends out ripples into the reality that you're living, because if what you're saying is contradictory to the reality that you're living, something has to change now, because it all has to be aligned. Okay, if I'm saying I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, and I am not physically rich, I'm sending out ripples into my universe that says, wait a minute, something's missing, something's not right. I'm saying I'm rich, but I don't see it, it's not here. And now it leaves opportunity for your mind, okay, your higher self, to start filling in the gaps. I'm saying I'm rich, but I don't see myself physically rich. So what has to happen to affirm that? What has to happen to make myself correct? What has to happen so that my affirmation is legitimate? Okay, this is how your mind starts working when you send those ripples out through the universe with your spoken word. And if it's not as it should be, things start to kind of move. Okay, you might not physically see things move, but on a you know, spiritual plane, things are starting to move. And that's the significance of speaking things into existence. Now, once I've spoken my intention from my throat chakra, now we're going to move down into the heart chakra. Now this is so important. All manifestations must go through this journey, and especially must go through the heart chakra. Now, what you're trying to manifest is going to come to you based on the validity, how valid it is in your heart space. So what people don't know is that your heart space is where you feel. This is where your emotions come from. You can make your manifestation real by feeling it in your heart space. Okay, that's why they say it's so important to speak things into existence, and also to feel the feeling. Feel how it feels when you have what you say you want. Feel how it feels when you're supposed to, you know, like how does it feel when you get that thing? How do you feel? What do you say? What does it look like? You know what I mean? Like, this is how you're creating your manifestation. You know what it looks like, you know how, you know what you want, so you're speaking about it, and now you can feel it in your heart. And the thing is, the body doesn't know the difference between, you know, like if you're feeling it from a memory and if you're feeling it in real life. If you're feeling it in your heart, it's like it's real. Okay, so just like, let's say, I'll give you an example, again, sticking with this I want to go on vacation thing, right? So I've been speaking about vacation, 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 sending out those ripples into my universe. And now I'm starting to feel the feelings. I'm saying I'm going on vacation. I'm going to be sitting on the beach. I'm going to be, you know, drinking coconut milk out of coconuts, right? And now I drop down into my heart space, and now I can actually begin to feel it in my head. I'm feeling the sun touching my skin. I'm feeling the wind blowing my hair. I'm feeling the coconut milk go down my throat. I'm feeling the sand in between my toes. I feel that. And because I can feel that, I can trick my body into thinking it's really happening. I'm really there. And this is significant because you are creating neural pathways in your brain that did not previously exist, okay? So think of it as like, okay, this is a brilliant example. Let's say your manifestation process is like you sketching something. Like you say there's like a piece of paper with the drawing behind it, and you have like the thin sketching paper and you put it on top, right? You can sketch it out, and that's creating it. So thinking about it is you sketching it out. Speaking about it is you sketching it out. Feeling it now is you sketching it out. You see how your manifestation went from thought, from nothing, to now air, to wind, which is something, to then a feeling in your heart, which is also something. You are seeing your manifestation materialize through the chakras. That is why this is so important. Okay, let's continue. So you want to make sure that you're feeling the feelings associated with what you're trying to manifest, because if you can feel it, again, you are creating that neural pathway in your brain that is saying, this is real, this is a reality, I'm really experiencing this. And because my brain thinks I'm really experiencing it, there's nothing that is going to stop me from really experiencing it, because in my body it physically feels like this is a real thing. Okay, again, bringing your manifestation to life. That's why I say we are the creators, because no matter what you think in your head, you can manifest it by going through the chakra points, by going through the energy the energy systems in your body that brings your things into manifestation. So let's continue. So now I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, okay? I'm feeling the feelings associated with what I want. Let's say I want a dream house. I'm feeling the feeling associated with owning my house, living in there, being in there. I smell the candles, I look out the window, I feel the carpet in between my toes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really there, okay? So the heart chakra. Next, you're gonna drop down into the solar plexus chakra. Now, this chakra point is so significant because this chakra point is what's gonna rule your willpower and how successful you are at actually bringing this down into the material plane, okay? So again, you were feeling it in the heart chakra. Now we're dropping down to where you actually begin to do the steps, okay? So the amazing magical thing about this is each chakra point is really laying out the blueprint of what you're supposed to do to get there, okay? Like your mental plane, you are thinking the thoughts associated with what you want. The third eye, now I'm actually seeing what I want. The throat chakra, now I'm actually speaking what I want into existence. Heart chakra, now I'm actually feeling the feeling associated with what I'm trying to create. And then next, the solar plexus, now I'm doing the things that are associated with what is going to give it to me, okay? So solar plexus chakra, these are the things that you're doing. This is your willpower, your activity. Are you creating? Notice that this is also a yellow color. So this is the sun system of your body, basically. This is where you get your power from. This is where you start to do the things, okay? So once you drop down to the solar plexus energy, now it's time to create. Now it's time to do, well, we've been creating all this time, but now it's time to actually do the physical lifting, the heavy lifting in the 3D plane to see it manifest. So once you get down to the solar plexus, now you can start asking yourself, what do I need to do to see this manifest? So let's go back to the example of I want to go on a vacation, a luxurious vacation to Hawaii, right? So now after I feel it in my heart, I know how it feels, I know I've talked about it, I know what it's supposed to look like because I see it in my head. Now the solar plexus is saying, what am I doing to make it happen? So in this energy, I might decide, you know what, maybe I'm going to look at some travel brochures, maybe I'm going to start researching resorts, maybe I'm going to, you know, start putting money to the side to actually get it. The solar plexus energy is the things that you're physically doing to bring you your manifestation, okay? So a big thing that was missing from, you know, all these people talking about the law of attraction, just feel good and it'll happen, just think about it and it'll happen, just visualize and it'll happen. Well, that doesn't really work because you still have to go through all of the energy points in the body, and the solar plexus chakra energy is telling you, you need to put in some work. You need to do something, get down and dirty to see your manifestation and materialize. So when you get in that solar plexus energy, remember it's asking you what action steps, what physical action steps can be taken to get you closer to your manifestation, okay? Don't think you have to know exactly what to do, but you have to do something. You have to be proactive. You have to do something. So I'll give you another example. Let's say your goal is to lose 25 pounds, okay? As you're going through the chakra points, you see yourself losing the weight, you speak about losing the weight, you feel yourself, like you feel how it would feel to have lost the weight, then you get in that solar plexus energy, and now it's time to put in the work to lose the weight. So in your head, what did you see yourself doing to lose the weight? Were you going to the gym? Were you doing jumping jacks? You know, like what did you see in your visualization? Whatever you saw in your visualization is what you need to do. So again, going back to the vacation, I want to take a luxurious vacation in Hawaii. When I get down to the solar plexus energy, it's all about what am I doing to bring me my manifestation, okay? Who am I calling to book the plane tickets? Where am I going to, you know, like get the brochures? Where am I, you know what I mean? Like what physical action steps am I doing to see it materialize? That is the solar plexus energy. That is the next step in manifesting through the chakras, okay? Let's move on. The sacral chakra, okay? This is, a lot of people only associate it with your sexual energy, but really the sacral chakra is your creative energy, your creation power, okay? So if the solar plexus gave you the willpower, inspiration, and endurance to get the things done, your sacral chakra or your creative energy center is going to tell you how you want to do it, okay? Be creative with it. This is your unique signature, your unique way of how you would get the thing done, okay? Your creative flair. How does it feel the best to you? Remember, the sacral chakra is all about pleasure in the body, not just sexual pleasure, but just the pleasure of experiencing what you're meant to experience, the pleasure of experiencing the creation that you're trying to get, or the manifestation you're trying to have, right? Creation, creation, creation. That is the sacral chakra energy. So again, if the solar plexus, the yellow, okay, if the solar plexus was, these are the activities of what I have to do to get it done, now the sacral chakra is, this is the way that I do it. These are the ways that I do these activities. This is my creative, me putting my creative flair or my creative, you know, touch on how I would do it. For example, if the solar plexus said I need to book my airline tickets, my sacral chakra, my creative energy would say, you know, which airline would make me feel the most pleasure, right? What outfit can I wear when I arrive to the place to feel the most pleasure? It's the creation power. What are you creating, right? So think about it in that way. What's another example for the travel one? Or we can go back to the exercise one. So if the solar plexus energy is saying like you need to do jumping jacks if you want to lose weight, the sacral energy would say, you know what, jumping jacks are kind of boring, maybe I can do some dancing jumping jacks, or maybe I can dance instead, or maybe, you know what I mean? So the solar plexus tells you what needs to be done, but then the sacral shows you how to do it in your own style, in your own creative manner, and the way that's going to make you feel the best blissful experience, okay? So think about it like that. Yes, the sacral chakra is creation, but it is creation in your own divine way. How would you do it? How would you create it? It's all about bringing that pleasure into the manifestation. So you would think the solar plexus is like, get it done, get it done, get it done, right? Get it done. Like it's that masculine energy, but then the sacral chakra energy is like, but do it how you want it, but do it how it feels good, but do it how you want to create it, okay? So it's kind of that feminine energy. So here is the last step in your manifestation. You've come so far, you're almost done manifesting, and this video is getting long, so let me wrap it up. Your last step in the manifestation process is the root chakra, okay? How do we manifest through the root chakra? Manifesting through the root chakra looks like really anchoring into your manifestation, okay? So once you start being creative with your manifestation, once you start doing the activities for your manifestation, once you feel the manifestation in your heart and you're speaking about it and you see it in your head, you have everything that you need combined to now see your manifestation materialize, okay? So the root chakra energy is all about seeing things materialize. It's all about building the security, building the stability. It's all about, you know, like sustaining your creation. Once your manifestation gets into that root chakra energy, it really is all about sustaining that manifestation. So if you think about it, what your goal is once you finish all the other energy chakra points is to continue to maintain all of those things. And through maintaining all of the things, how it feels, how it looks, you being creative, all that stuff, if you are maintaining the higher chakras, the sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, if you're maintaining all those things in your manifestation, you will begin to see it materialize. You will begin to see it be secured in the 3D world, okay? So through doing all these things, then you can begin to see your manifestation materialize, and that's when it hits that root chakra thing. And when it hits the root chakra energy, you will see your manifestation materialize, aka you will physically see the plane tickets that you've purchased to get yourself to that vacation. You will physically see you know what I mean, like the checks in the box from that workout that you've completed again and again and again and again. You will physically see the results of the hard work you've put in. So that is that root chakra energy. Once you get to the root chakra and your manifestation, you should be able to see something physically has manifested pertaining to what you want, okay? So I'll give you guys one more example, and I'm going to tie in all the chakras. So let's see if we can just wrap it all or take it home, okay? So let's say I'm trying to manifest being a millionaire, okay? I want to manifest being a millionaire. So I got this idea from the mental plane, right? From the crown chakra plane. All right, let me finish this up really fast. So I want to become a millionaire. So I got this idea from the crown chakra, or from the mental plane, okay? I grabbed this idea from the mental plane, and now I'm bringing it down into my third eye. Now I'm seeing, what does me looking like a millionaire look like? What does that look like? Like, what kind of things am I doing? What am I experiencing? This is all me visualizing and seeing me as a millionaire. What I do, what I look like, how it, you know what I mean? Like, this is me visualizing with the third eye. The next thing I do is I begin to talk about it. Me as a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm telling everybody about my $1 million ideas. I'm a millionaire. Millionaire. Okay? I'm shooting out vibration into my current reality. Shooting it out. 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 Okay? So that was me in the throat chakra. Then I feel it in my heart. In my heart, I'm like, yes, it feels so amazing to become a millionaire. It feels so good to be able to help people with my money. It feels so good to be able to create my empires with my money. Blah, 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 blah. Feels so good, feels so good, feels so good, feels so good in my heart chakra, right? And then I move down to my solar plexus, and my solar plexus says, what activities do I do to become a millionaire? What action step does my millionaire self take? And sometimes you got to jump back up to the third eye, and the third eye says, oh yeah, I remember what it looks like. It looks like me starting this business. It looks like me starting that business. That's what it looks like. So then I drop back down to my solar plexus chakra. I know what it's supposed to look like, so I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Now I'm doing the action steps. I'm in the solar plexus energy. I'm doing the action steps that are going to put me in alignment with becoming a millionaire. Now I'm saying I'm a millionaire, and I'm doing the action steps that are going to make me a millionaire. Then I drop down into my sacral chakra, aka my creation power, my creation ability, and now I'm saying, how do I create this manifestation in the way that feels the most pleasurable to me? How do I make it feel the best? How do I make it? How do I create it? How do I create it? What does it look like? How do I create it? Okay, that's that sacral chakra energy, creating it to look just how you want it, to fit you just like a glove. What businesses did you create that really suited you or really felt like you know, like creation power, creation power. So don't get it confused. Solar plexus are the activities that you're doing, but the sacral chakra is, how are you creating it? How are you putting your flair on it? You know, like how are you putting your, what do they call it? Your, that spr. What are you putting on it to make it yours? Okay, sacral chakra. And then lastly, the root chakra, you'll begin to see things materialize after you put in the work, after you visualize, after you speak it into existence, after you feel the feelings. You will start to see little seeds in your reality start to sprout from your manifestation, aka the root chakra, and it is securing into your reality. It is physically starting to ground into your reality, aka now I have an income stream and I'm seeing it bring in money. I might not have full million yet, but I physically see that income stream. I see the money that I have created through this process of trying to become a millionaire, and it's starting to flow into me. Wow, this is really working. What else do I see? I see, you know, the businesses that I've created that are going to get me to that $1 million. Wow, I see this materialize. This is really working, okay? And then you just keep repeating the cycle until you see it fully manifest. So you keep feeling the feeling, you keep speaking it into existence, you keep thinking the thoughts, you keep being creative and doing the things until you see it physically manifest. Eventually, if you continue to do those things, you will see that $1 million manifest, okay? So, woo! Said all that to say, you want to manifest through the chakras. This is the blueprint to manifestation. Manifestation comes from the top to the bottom, from the crown chakra to the root chakra. You cannot do it in the opposite way. You cannot you can't try and figure it out. How can I make my manifestation come from the 3D to the crown? Because it doesn't make sense. The creations come from the universe, from God, from the sky, down to the 3D plane. So think about it like that. And next time you're trying to manifest something into your life, try to use your chakra systems, aka your energy centers of your body, to help you to channel in your creation abilities, okay? Manifestation does not have to be that difficult, and I really hope that I broke down to you guys how to manifest using the energy points or the chakras. It is the easiest way to manifest because, one, it's not just thinking positive thoughts and hoping it happens. It's legit doing everything. It's 360. It covers everything that needs to happen in order for your manifestation to materialize, okay? So use all of your chakras. Use your crown chakra, use your third eye chakra, use your throat chakra, use your heart chakra, use your solar plexus chakra, use your sacral chakra, and use your root chakras. Use all the chakras when it comes to manifesting, and I promise you, you will see your manifestation materialize, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If it was helpful, please make sure that you hit the thumbs up button, as well as subscribe if you're new to my channel, because I post new videos every week. Yeah, that is all. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.